John here, 1984 Barbecue. Today I'm accepting a challenge made to me by Simple Man's Barbecue. We are going to attempt the vegetarian burger challenge on the Blackstone Griddle. Here we go. Alright, let's go ahead and make these burgers up. Alright, I'll put the ingredients down in the description box, you guys. So, we're going to be using Bush's Black Fiesta beans. They have mild chipotle sauce with corn and peppers. So we're going to crack this open real quick. I am going to drink some of this juice off, guys. Not a whole lot of it, just a little bit. Smells good. Alright, so that's done. Alright, now we got our beans in there. We're going to go ahead and start to mash them up here until they get kind of thick. When they get thick, I'll bring you nice consistency. Thick. This has corn in it. The recipe doesn't call for corn, but I thought it was an added bonus. It did call for half of a bell pepper, which just has peppers in it. So I think it's a red pepper, so we're just going to go with that. Didn't have to do that. It calls for a half an onion cut into wedges, 3 cloves of garlic, and then it wants you to put them into finely chopped. So I put them in my food processor here, guys. And we just did that. Alright, then it calls for 1 egg, 1 tablespoon of chili powder, 1 tablespoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of chili sauce or hot sauce, half breadcrumbs. So what we're going to do now is we've already done our beans. We're going to put our, what you do, if you use the pepper, you would put your pepper, your onion, and your garlic into this and process it up. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to add this in there like so. And we'll give this kind of a little mixaroo, as Gary would say over at GT's Barbecue. We've had a nice little mix there, like so. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to add a tablespoon of chili powder. Oh, there it is. Alright. Had to grab it, guys. I'm sorry about that. A tablespoon of chili powder here. And I'm just using Blomer's chili powder. So there's that. Alright. Now it calls for 1 tablespoon of cumin. There's 1 tablespoon of cumin in there, guys. And now it calls for 1 teaspoon of chili sauce. So we're going to use a hot sauce Texas Pete's. Put a little bit of that in there, just like that. And like I said, guys, I'll leave all the measurements and everything, the recipe down below in the description box. Alright, now we're going to add one egg here. Down in there, just like that. Alright, now we're going to add, I'll give this a little bit of a mix here. Alright, now we're going to add a half of breadcrumbs. These are just plain breadcrumbs, guys. You can use different ones if you want. We're going to give this a nice little stir up here. Alright, I'm going to continue stirring this up, guys, and I'll bring you back when we're ready to form the patties. And as you can tell, there we go. There's the consistency of our burger here, vegetarian burger. I added another cup, or not another cup, another half a cup, or just a little over half cup, because of the liquid in here, and this gave it a little bit more consistency, a little more thicker. Okay, so I want to form a patty here, and my hand is clean, by the way. I just ran out of gloves, guys. So we're just gonna try to form a patty out of this as best we can. And there's one right there. Again, this isn't meat, so it's gonna form differently, obviously. So probably should have just made the juice go away, just drained the juice off of it, made it a little thicker, but I'm going to let these sit up in the refrigerator for a little bit before we cook them. Okay, hope you can see in the patties right here that we're making out of this. I'm making them rather big because I'm not real sure how this is going to cook up on the Blackstone. It may shrink. I'm not real sure. But guys, this has a really good smell to it, almost like chili dog sauce or like a chili type consistency to it. So it's got a nice smell to it, guys. And then this one's going to be kind of small, and that's okay because there. All right, guys, we got that all made up there. Take this off here so I have a clean hand. And you can see our burgers right here. I'll put them in the refrigerator and let them sit and try to firm up a little bit before I bring it. Blackstone, sorry about the microphone, guys. My wireless one died on me. All right, we got this nice and hot. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a little oil down. We're just using the center ones today for this cook. So we're gonna throw a little oil down here on this. This is just canola oil. We got our Blackstone nice and ready to go. All right, here's what our patties look like there we made. All right, I'm just gonna try to figure out how to really do this, guys, because these should be set. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna kind of lay those on there like that, and oh man, these are what stick, all sorts of kind of things, guys. There we go. Alright, there we go. Success, guys. Although the paper plate didn't have much success. That's alright, though. Alright, I'll give you some nice little... They didn't turn out too bad in the patty department, guys. They kind of held up pretty nice. Alright, we're going to let these go for a few minutes and I'll bring it back over here and flip them. Got a nice crust on it. Hopefully you guys can see that. If you can, I'll bring you in here. There you go, got a nice crust on that one. Nice crust on that one. Nice crust on that one. And nice crust on that one, guys. We got a nice crust on those. Alright, looking good. The recipe says let them go for 8 minutes, or if you're in the oven, 10 minutes. I'll probably let these go for maybe 3 or 4 minutes on one side, then I flip them over. I mean, it's got raw egg in it, guys, so I'm not really sure if exactly the temp I want to cook these to. But I'll probably give them about a full 8 minutes on here or so before I pull them off. So while these are cooking on the other side, guys, I'm going to get my bun out here. Just a simple bun. And to keep this, you know, still on the vegetarian track, I just lightly put some canola oil on these little buns. These are just some cheap little hamburger buns. We're just going to put right here. Get a nice toast on these. And then we're also going to add just a little bit of a Monterey Jack cheese, shredded cheese. Now, I did a little research and people said that if your hardcore vegans didn't even use milk products or anything like that, but some people do, they just don't eat meat. Okay, so we're going to go with the we just don't eat meat part, but we are going to use a little bit of dairy product from a cow because there's no flesh or anything from the cow. It's just milk. Okay, so we're going to get these cooked up, guys, get our buns toasted up, and yeah, I'll bring you back when we get ready to plate these up. The challenge is completed, and here's our final product. And there you go. The black bean vegetarian burger. Okay, it smells really good, guys. We'll see. Again, it doesn't have the consistency of hamburger or nothing like that, but it was a very quick recipe. Blackstone did a good job on it. So here we go, guys. Without further ado, see if I can bring that up to you a little closer, kind of get an idea of it. Alright, so I don't know if you can tell or not, but as soon as I took that bite, it didn't have the, you know, hamburger, you know, where take a bite, you got texture. I took a bite, I can definitely taste the corn in it. I can taste the black beans. The spices are good, guys. It's got a good flavor. But more than that, it just seemed like the middle was kind of mushy. I won't say it's mushy, but it didn't have the same texture as a hamburger, okay? It is good. It's got flavor to it, okay? Would I make these again? Probably would for somebody that didn't eat meat. I think they would like this. I'll definitely stick to my hamburger though, but this is actually pretty good, guys. I'll leave the recipe along with the where I got the recipe from in the description box below. Guys, I want to thank you again. I guess I need to challenge 2 other people to this. So I'm going to challenge Rick at Rick's Barbecue and Specialties, and I'm going to also challenge Good Eats with Noob. Okay, you 2 have been challenged. If you 2 have done this already or been challenged already, then go ahead and do your thing. But if you haven't, challenge is laid out to you guys. Okay. Anyways, if you liked this video, guys, give it a big thumbs up. This was out of my element. I've never done anything like this before. If you're new to the channel, think about hitting that subscribe button and hitting that bell notification to let you know when I release new videos. I try to get new videos out every Tuesday, guys. Anyways, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you. I greatly appreciate it, guys. We're climbing up. We're about 457 subscribers, almost 500. And at 500, we're going to be doing a giveaway, guys. So anyways, like, subscribe, share, and remember, God bless, and we'll see you on the next one.